That would be me.
Look who we're hanging with.
Ryan O'Halloran.
Jason David Frank.
Humberto Ramos.
Please do not change channel.
Hello, World Wide Web. Welcome back to the Hangin With Web Show. I'm GW Pomichter. Thank you so much for logging on and tuning in. We hope you'll do it and come back over and over again and see some fantastic. We have artists, we have authors, we have musicians, entertainers, actors, creators of all kinds, and we're bringing them to you on the World Wide Web here on the Hangin With Web Show. We are here at the Brevard Renaissance Fair 2018 at Wickham Park in Melbourne, Florida, and we are hanging with Eric Crowther and Judah Andrews, who are Dewey and Huckabee with the Splatter Time Players.
That's us, brother.
That's us. Thanks for hanging with
got
us,
us.
man.
Thank you,
so
thank
much
you.
for coming over.
I just had to chug my thing before you're introducing us,
said
man.
creative people, and I was like, was he mean us?
I almost snorted through my nose.
No,
you
sure.
know?
Yesterday we had creative players. Today it's
homeless.
It's everyone that's left over.
Yeah, you know.
Great,
Yeah.
great.
We were just
You
outside.
guys were our first choice after they told us we couldn't do anybody else.
Great. That's exactly
These are my first choice.
That is the
Well,
place that I want to be.
We've had all of our shots as directed by your production staff. So we're here.
You there? Yeah.
Thank you. I'm so happy they didn't put plastic on the furniture this time.
You know, I'm really glad you dressed up for the occasion.
Thank
Yeah.
you. This
These
is the
are-
King's garb, you know.
King's garb. Dress
Straight from his
browns.
trash.
Dress brown.
Dress browns, we call them.
Nice.
Yeah, I chose that name.
I like that.
I was in charge of that.
Splatter Time Players.
Splatter Time Players.
Yeah, that's
so we
right.
caught the show.
Thank you.
Did you literally catch the show?
Well,
splatters around.
The show caught us as we were walking
Yeah.
by because
We
their
try and do
show spreads out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a grassroots movement, really.
When they lost the grass,
Mhm.
it's just the roots.
So now we're
And
swamped. We do this for a
It's a
living.
mud show gag, guys. You got to see the show to get that. Okay, so somewhere out there in the world, guys, there are a couple of moms, and they're sitting at home right now, and they got a phone call from their boys saying, "Mom, I'm gonna go play in the mud. That's my new job."
Yep.
And what was that like?
Well, both of our moms had the exact same reaction. They took a deep breath in the phone. Oh, sweetie.
Yeah.
It's like when I called my mom and told her I was gonna be an author.
Exactly.
Same thing.
Same exact thing.
Yeah.
You know? Just
Like-
ripe with disappointment.
Yeah.
I said I own a talk show. That my mom said, "Oh, really?" And I said, "Yeah." She said, "Where?" I said, "On YouTube." She went, "Oh, sweetie."
Oh, sweetie. Yeah.
And then she told all of her friends, "Bless his heart."
Bless his heart. They're trying their best.
Well, it's good to have the support of the community.
It
It
is.
still feels like you're being supported. That is a good thing.
That's right.
That's
So,
a good thing.
I said, guys, you guys are hilarious. It's a great act.
Thank you.
Really
Said that
is.
with a cracking
Right.
smile.
Can you
I
believe
did.
that?
That's great.
I did.
We paid them
They're
to do that.
funny.
Sponsored by
They're
Splatter Time.
very funny. Really. How'd you guys get into it? How'd you guys fall into this?
How did we get into the mud?
How'd you get into the mud?
You know, I was exposed to the mud at an early age, but it was at that point when I was playing as a child that I, it set the seeds for the future, my future in the
Just
mud.
decided, this is it. I'm staying in the mud. I'm not growing up.
Yeah. Well, really, I was in the Renaissance, and I was approached by a show.
He wasn't actually in the Renaissance because he's a little young for that.
A little young.
A little young.
Oh, that'd be very different.
Well,
Very
yeah.
different. If he was actually at, he would look a lot different.
Click this link for
Yeah,
a description of why.
Okay, and so we're going to tell jokes in the mud. You guys doing great little skits. Several, actually. We caught, we were doing our 1 hour. We caught the better end of Rapunzel.
Yeah, it's Twisted Fairy Tales.
Twisted Fairy
It's
Tales.
Twisted Fairy Tales, and the mud bit is really just the punchline. That's it. It's just the rim shot.
Boom. Yeah.
But the rest of it is about telling a story. It's about love lost, and about how
It's about love.
Yeah, it's just
You know,
about
it's
love.
two brothers in love.
Two brothers in love and in mud.
You know,
at
in
the
mud.
same time.
In love and mud.
It's covered in mud, covered in love.
What more do you need to know? You know? So, Guys, who writes the stuff? Who's a creative genius?
See, I go straight back to the Earth, man. It's the Mud Gods.
Yeah.
The Mud Gods are a great name.
The Mud Gods.
You know?
He has no respect.
No respect.
You
No
know?
respect whatsoever.
None. He's back there. He's like,
No.
what, guys?
See, we got Mud Daddies in the Mud Show. His
Yeah.
name's Dan Fox. He writes the show.
Yeah.
Nice shout. That was like,
There we go.
nice save, boys.
It's only because
Nice
that
save.
asshole's standing behind the camera.
Yeah, he's like right behind there.
But this is our
got
job.
their-
So
he's
this
got-
is our world.
He's got their checks right here, and he's doing this. And Dan writes. You guys write. You guys come up with
Dan actually
creative?
wrote the show. Dan wrote the
He
show.
wrote the show, and we bring those characters to life.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so they end up having, like, we have our own dynamic every time that we switch, partners, because that's what we do in the show. We're working with somebody else, and the dynamic changes. The script is the same, but the dynamic changes because of the personalities.
Do you guys
So
have
yeah,
any-
that's the science of mud.
the science of mud. You need water. You need earth.
And you create joy.
That's it.
And you.
That's all you do.
That was beautiful. That's
Oh.
the thing. I almost cried. I got misty there
Yeah.
for a minute.
We'll
Um,
take those tears, we'll
like-
bottle them up, we'll sell them back to our audience.
And they'll buy them.
They will.
Because they're
And they'll buy
laughing
them.
so hard they can't help
There
themselves.
will be mud.
They
Yeah.
So when the dynamic when the act changes, you guys get paired up with different folks or whatever, right? Do you have any do you have any gags that are particularly your favorites? Like this is the one I have to do. This is the side of this I'm gonna play.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've only worked with Huckabee so
Yeah.
far, so I'm the
So-
newbie. I'm the baby in the family.
Baby in the family.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
But how about you?
My thing is straight to race. I go straight to race. It's so much fun.
Straight
It's
to
so
race.
much fun being
True.
the only black guy
You're the only
in the
black
mud
guy in
show.
the
mud. I love
in the
it.
mud show. Now, I wasn't the first black guy.
okay.
Lucius Baston, I believe.
There's only
was
room
one.
for one.
And here's the thing. Well, I'm a shining star, and I have unlimited amount of privilege. Because people don't realize that when you are in the mud, you're at the lowest, which means you're at the highest.
You got only
And you-
one
and
place
you
to
can-
go.
It's up.
And you didn't have the freedom. You can make whatever gags you want.
Yeah.
You can go straight to race. And
Straight to
it's
race.
just fun.
Right.
Oh,
It's just
every
clean.
time.
I was gonna say just clean fun, but that doesn't actually.
Like our duo, reminds us of famous pop culture duos all throughout
It's a
history.
dynamic duo, though.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah.
dynamic duo, like Danny Glover and Mel Gibson.
Oh, that's good. What about
without the muscles.
what about like Morpheus and Neo?
Oh, saving the world. One
I love
pill at
that.
a time.
One pill at a time.
And there's Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder.
Okay, thank you.
Comedy giant.
Thank
Yes,
you.
they are.
Oh, what about? I got one. What about Samuel Jackson and
And any white guy that's not Samuel.
everybody else?
Everybody else.
Exactly.
Any white guy that's not
Everybody
Samuel
else.
Jackson.
Really, that's
Right? Yeah. Morgan Freeman and every non-intimidating woman that's ever played with him.
Mhm.
Oh, I saw the act. So
Well, I am a woman.
You get
Thank
a lot
you.
of wigs and.
I do. I have.
I love the gender bend. In the
I love
comedy.
it.
That's a lot of
We
fun.
love to push the audience. I love a hashtag Me Too. Every audience gets one.
It's what's going on in the social stratosphere, because we are directly connected to that, because we are in the mud. We're in the muck. We're in the gutter. That's where
Down in
everybody's
the
mind
gutter,
goes.
Down in the mud.
Yeah.
And for those of you on the web, it is a PG-13 and older show.
I would say so.
You can enjoy
Yeah.
the physical comedy of the show when you're 7.
Oh yeah, the children love
Like
it. They don't understand all the
word,
layers.
that's right.
It's like The Simpsons. I think it'd be a really good.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
the whole family can enjoy it, but the parents are going to enjoy it for a completely different reason than the children are going to enjoy it for.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And so, you guys get to pick the parts and the gags that you're doing, or is that something that when you come on board, Dan says, "This is you." And this
I was
is you,"
just
or you
thrown
guys
into
go?
it. I was
Just thrown into
Yeah.
it.
It's showed up one day, you were delivering a pizza, and Dan said, "Hey,
I was delivering
You'd
a
be
big
great in
sausage
the mud.
pizza to Dan. That's true.
That's
I
right.
was delivering a big old sausage pizza to
You'd
Dan.
be awesome
He
in the
took
mud."
He took it like a champ, and then I got in his mud.
And too. Yeah. We do get notes from time to time, and that's normally while we're showering backstage, and that's the most vulnerable time, and that's when we're most open.
And there's your hashtag Me Too, right there. See what I'm saying, guys? Okay,
So
so
current.
you guys work in an environment that is even if the show's not written that way, it's the dynamic is very audience participatory.
Yeah.
You're right there.
Oh,
Not only
definitely.
just down in the mud, but right there in the faces of your
Yeah,
audience.
everybody's got to participate, and if you're not, if you're on your phone, I'm going to call you out, and we're going to have a thing about it.
And the
Exactly.
audience is at Ren Fairs. This is not like your club audience, man.
No.
They're not sitting there watching the show. they're interacting as much as they can.
They are interacting.
They're in costume. They're in period.
They love
What is
it.
the most interesting exchange that you guys have had with
Oh.
an audience member?
There was one day in Fort Lauderdale, we're doing the showdown there, and this guy this huge dude, I mean,
Big dude.
he's like, one of his pectorals is this big,
Large.
you know? And I'm walking around kind of with a shirt like this, but it's more like chainmail. It's really tight fitting on me.
Tight fitting on him.
And I'm walking around and he goes, "Hey, let me try your shirt on." I'm like, $20, sir. To try this shirt on, $20. And he sits down, but then his friend produces $20. I take the $20. I give it directly to Huckabee.
I take it.
I take the shirt off, and then the man puts the shirt on and flexes full of muscles. And then I got $20.
You got $20.
That was $20 ever made.
It was a beautiful moment because as this man, this large Goldberg-looking bald-headed dude is taking off his shirt, he's got this intricate tattoo over his entire torso. It looks like he tattooed an affliction shirt on his torso as he takes his shirt off in front of the audience.
And his buddy gave you $20.
We got $20 out of him.
He was super drunk, and I'm drunk, and I'm pretty sure that $20 came from that guy.
I was going to say, now, you guys know that. Now, the guy they're describing is like, you guys know that Monster Hulk is
Awful.
And
I'm not that man.
Eric's like, 170 pounds.
Mops.
So, that had to be like, wait, he'd get it all in one arm or something.
He got it on.
He got it on.
Squeezed into it, and then it fit better, honestly.
Somehow.
He broke it a little bit, kind of turned it on a mud rack.
Popped the chainmail, all that.
Yeah.
Nipples were showing, but it was a nice fit.
A good
It was
moment.
great. It was an emasculating moment for him, and that's what was good about it. You know.
$20.
Well, because that's it. The idea of the mud show, that when you guys are doing the audience participation, it is a very intense, self-deprecating thing for everybody.
Yeah.
It makes people comfortable.
We get deep. We get deep. I'll come back.
Yeah, they're like up to here.
Yeah, definitely.
Up to
Like
here.
waist high.
Well, yeah, it's fun. And then whenever if the gag is falling flat, you don't have to worry because these guys are going straight down.
Get in there.
They're
Joke's always on us, man.
They're getting down and
We'll get
dirty.
you, but then the
That's
joke's
right.
on us.
Guys, now as you're traveling around, right? I did see a lot of behind the scenes help. Digging those friggin' holes.
It's interesting. It depends. It can range from convicts to backhoes. So it depends on what you.
If the backhoe digs the hole, you should watch the show. It's going to be. Hey, boys.
Let me tell you, when a convict, when 5 convicts, when you walk to your mud pit, and there's 5 convicts, in raccoon suits digging your hole, you know you've made it.
You know that you have made
You're a star.
You're a star at that point.
You got a team behind you.
When you got a black man with slave labor,
I mean, that's what I'm talking about. I was standing
This is
there like a
America.
foreman. Like a foreman.
See, that is America. Anything can happen.
nothing's changed.
And so, okay. You might want to, Dan, you might want to go that way for
Do
this.
you have your flag pin on?
So they want to know back there if you guys in your travels, you can pick anybody. It could be a celebrity. It could be somebody, anyone. If you could just get one person involved in the show and just dump them in the pit, who would it be?
Well, it's unanimous.
Who? We.
Donald Trump. Every time we would throw Donald Trump right in.
I'd do it the best. I'd land in that good thing.
It'd be wonderful. I'd come out looking like this.
Mr. President, you've only got a little while left. When you're done at the big White House, these guys have a job opportunity for you, and they're going to enjoy the hell out of it. So, we're going to have to wrap it up. We get laughing, having a good time, and as we wrap it up, we want to say thank you to our partners and our friends at Space Coast Comics, Something Unique Magazine, Famous Faces and Funny, Off the Chain Radio with Yvonne Mason, Heather Reed at Asylum Convention Entertainment Services, our great friends here at the Brevard County Renaissance Fair, as well as our great new friends over at Krypton Radio. I'm GW Pomichter. We've been hanging with Eric Prather and Judah Andrews, the Splatter Time Players, Julie and Huckabee.
All right, thank you.
Wow.